Hey everyone, it's Gary again from Memory Motors. I'd like to introduce you to another friend of mine today. This is Amy. Amy is a 1962 Olds Dynamic 88, powered by a 394 V8 two-barrel with automatic transmission. Now, first of all, I want to apologize. I haven't really had a chance to clean Amy at all yet. It basically just got delivered yesterday, so I wanted to get a video of it so we could get it up on the website as soon as we can. Although chances are, by the time the video's up, we'll have already had a chance to clean it. We'll go around and show you some of the good spots, bad spots, so that you can see everything there is to see here. This car's in pretty good shape all the way around. We're not able to prove it. We'll believe the mileage that's shown, which I believe is still under 60,000 miles, is original from what I can tell. And we'll take a look at that as we get into the interior. You can see some spots here where there's some rust around the chrome, but the chrome itself is in really decent shape. Just some dirt on here, a couple of minor spots where the chrome's pitted, but all in all, for 1962, in pretty decent shape. The Dynamic 88 was prior to the Delta 88. Basically the same size as the other car that we have, which is a 1963 Wildcat, so similar body, similar roofline. You'll see along the bottom here, you can see that there's some rust bubbles along the bottom. A little bit of rust bleeding down at the bottom as well. And you can see that the exhaust exits prior to the wheel well, which is obviously not factory, but that was done on, I believe, with the prior owner. You also see a little bit of rust bleed out underneath the top here. We're going to try and clean that up as much as we can as well. But by and large, for a 62, it's in excellent condition. Now we'll turn it around and get it to come at us from the other direction. Okay, so now we'll take a look at the lights. You can see we got the brake lights on there now. You can just turn on the regular tail lights for us, the headlights. Okay, and then left turn signal. Right turn signal. Okay, now we'll get the car turned around and we can take a look at Amy from the other side. Okay, we've got Amy turned around here for you now. We'll do a quick walk around on the outside so we can show you what it looks like from this side as well. And then we'll take a look inside and under the hood and in the trunk. Okay, so again, all the chrome, really good shape, not a lot of pitting. One minor dent here in the chrome, but you can see, and along the rockers there's some small spots. There's some bubbling here, but really not a whole lot of repairs are needed. This is a really good quality car. You could go out and just put it on the road and start driving it the next day. Very clean. All the emblems are still in good shape. Tires are in decent shape. Hubcaps, original hubcaps are available as well. And again, chrome along the back bumper, really good shape. The emblem over the trunk is a little bit cracked, but still in decent condition, as well as the original taillights. And again, as I said, we believe that this car is all in original condition. Okay, so we'll go through and we'll turn the lights on now. First, we'll turn on the high beams. Okay, and then your left turn signal, and the right turn signal. Okay, so once again, I'll apologize. We haven't really had a chance to clean this car up at all. It just came in at 5:30 last night. Does have the original 394 rocket engine. As you can see, the decal's still there on the hood. The car is only a two-barrel car from the factory. Does still move the car along really well. Now we'll take a look on the inside. Okay, as I said before, we really haven't had a chance to give this much of a clean yet, but the interior seats are in good shape. There is some minor dirt in the center there, which of course we'll clean up. The graphic, the Oldsmobile graphic on the dash, I don't know how well this is showing up for you, but it's in really excellent condition. It does have the original Oldsmobile radio. It says transistor on it like it's a big thing, but back in those days it was a tube radio, so transistors were a big deal. And you'll also be able to see that there's some minor cracking on the dash there. typical with older cars, and some cracking on the steering wheel as well. Floors are solid. Carpets would appear to be original, and again, I apologize, they're still a little bit dirty. The one flaw on the driver's side here is along the driver's door. Bottom of the door panel came apart, so the previous owner put some duct tape on there just to try and keep it attached. Back seat, again, in really good condition. The rear deck panel is kind of faded, but other than that, in really good shape. Headliner has some staining, but it's also all original as well. Now let's take a look from the other side. Okay, so same sort of things happening with the door panel on this side along the bottom. A little bit of cracking here and there, but by and large still in really decent shape for 1962. Seats, as well, as I said, still haven't had a chance to be cleaned up, but covers are not split or cracked or anything like that. All in really good condition. Door jambs, all in good shape. Glass is all in good shape as well. I did want to try and show you the mileage here, because we believe, as I said, this is original. Let me get a little closer so hopefully you can see that better. 59,678, that's miles as of today. Going along the back here, you can see that there's some rust bubbles along the trunk lid themselves and along the rear deck lid. But again, still really solid, no major issues. Now we'll take a look at the trunk. Tons of room inside. Still has the actual original factory spare, which is kind of unusual. Everything's really solid, still in good shape. Original factory jack's still there. You can see all inside here. No signs of any sort of corrosion or holes or anything like that. And then we'll do